It's Boomsday! I'm Peter Whalen, one of the designers on the Hearthstone team, and I'm here to talk about our newest expansion, the Boomsday Project. Every expansion starts with an idea. Dinosaurs, werewolves, the Lich King. In this case, it was science. We wanted to make an expansion that captured the sense of wonder you feel when you look up at the stars, or when you mix baking soda and vinegar and watch it bubble over. We wanted silly explosions, giant plants, and hordes of cloned leper gnomes. For our science expansion, we needed someone special, a true champion, someone beloved by Hearthstone players everywhere. Dr. Boom.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Boom. I live to build things. Bombs mostly.
Last seen in Goblins vs. Gnomes, he's been busy. He's built a secret base in the Netherstorm filled with the greatest minds on Azeroth. Well, at least the ones with no sense of self-preservation. And so, the setting started to take shape. We'd have 9 different labs, one for each class, catering to a different type of science. Mages are astronomers, shaman, meteorologists. We started off with warlocks as mathematicians, math being, of course, the most evil of all the sciences, but we ended up shifting them into researching souls. Goblins vs. Gnomes had embraced one aspect of science, the explosive bit. But the Boomsday Project takes on all of it. We had the flavor for the science set. How were we going to capture it in the cards? Every expansion has a mechanical personality. Journey to Ungoro was the dinosaur set. It had oversized rewards and giant, powerful cards. Knights of the Frozen Throne was about being sinister. It had cards like Skulking Geist and Gnome Feratu that let you mess with your opponents more than usual. The Boomsday Project is about science. We want you to feel like a mad scientist, combining cards in wild and wacky ways. Magnetic lets you glue your minions together. Omega cards encourage careful planning, and crazy gadgets lead to all sorts of silly hijinks. Take Super Collider. This is a 5-mana warrior weapon. After you attack a minion, if it survives, you slam it into one of its neighbors. It's the perfect warrior dream. We tell them, give us science, and they give us a giant hammer. Typical Garrosh. But back to the real story. We have 9 labs full of crazy experiments, one for each class, and they're all run by a legendary scientist. This is someone who embodies the ideals of their branch of science, often literally. Take Electra Storm Surge. She's an extreme meteorologist who's made out of lightning. Kangor, the crystal golem, runs the Paladin lab, making lasers by focusing the power of light. The Druid lab is overrun with giant plants and magical goo, run by one of my favorites. Meet Phlebidinous Floop. He's the Druid legendary minion, a true master of gloop science, also known as biology, and he's one of the more mind-bending cards in the expansion. Every time you play a minion while he's in your hand, he'll transform into it.
Gloop for everyone!
Keeping his attack, health, and cost. So you can play a 3/4 Stone Tusk Boar, or you can inherit some crazy abilities, like having a cheap Lich King or Ysera. It's a pretty flexible card, and it promotes hugely open-ended deck building that'll let you test out your own crazy concoctions. While Floop is a zany scientist, the most wonderful scientist of all is a neutral card. Meet Whizbang.
Stand back and be amazed!
You start the game with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks. What does that even mean? First off, when you add Whizbang to your deck, you don't need any other cards. Instead, Whizbang replaces your hero and your entire deck. He even renames it for you to Whizbang is Wonderful. Because he is. When you start the game, he picks one of the 18 recent deck recipes for you at random. Each time you play, you'll get a new deck. It's a great way to experience lots of different styles and maybe find something new that you love. Whizbang is 18 decks in a single card and is both one of the weirdest cards we've ever created and one of my favorites. We've never done anything like this before, so we're excited to see how players react. We have more scientists to reveal and more crazy inventions yet to come, so stay tuned in the coming weeks. The Boomsday Project is launching in August, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all at Boom Labs.